Yeah, I'm here for you guys. Welcome to Canada's presentation. Um, Type away in the chat, guys. Raise your hand if you want to, or just unmute and ask your question. I will try my best to accommodate for you guys. So here's going to be our table of contents for today. I love emojis, so you guys are going to see that a lot around here. And number one, we're going to start with a little bit of fun facts about me. Number two, we're going to take a quick tour across Canada. Number three, I'm going to ask, who's a foodie? Who loves food? Because I love food. I love trying new food. I love learning about food. If you guys are, just type yes in the chat and what you guys are excited to see. Number four is Canadian pop culture. I want to show you guys our music and movies. I want to see if you guys can guess if it's from Canada or not. And the last one is culture shocks. So for me, I was born and raised here, but a lot of my members are international students, and they shared some culture shocks for them that I want to share with you guys too, just in case you guys visit Canada and you're like, I already know this now. So just getting into about me. My name is Luxana, but I go by Lexi. I am VP OGV, so Outgoing Global Volunteer. And my LC is Isaac and Ryerson, and we are based in Toronto, Canada. So the center of some multicultural people here. Number two, my favorite emojis are a polar bear and an owl. I mentioned earlier, I really love Olaf and winter. So that's why I have a polar bear here. It represents the winter for me. And the owl is, I'm more of a night owl. So that's why that's there. And sometimes I'm always wondering like what's going on. So that's also another thing I think my members can relate to. Number three, I am a thrill seeker. I love to try new activities and travel. However, I do have a slight fear of heights. So even if I do it, my heart is always pounding. Let me know if any of you guys feel this way too. Yes, you guys are scared of heights too. Has anyone tried any thrill-seeking activities? Oh, your ears are in pain? Oh no. What did you try?
I mean, when I'm taking flight.
Ooh, yes.
Rolling.
When the flight is ascending, right? When it's rising up?
Yeah, when the flight is rising and you're going down to the ground.
Yes. Gum. I heard that chewing gum helps during flights. Roller coasters? Oh my gosh, I love roller coasters. You fainted on one? Oh no. I hope you felt better, and I hope that didn't scare you from going back on another one. Whoever vomited, please take care of yourself. One example of what I did is I went paragliding before in Switzerland, and that was such a cool experience for me. But yeah, and my last one is my IG. So feel free to connect. If you want to talk about Canada, if you want to just be friends with me, I am excited to make new friends. So connect here. Yeah. Any questions before I move on?
No.
No.
Please go ahead.
Okay. So let's get into, what do you guys think of when you hear the word Canada or Canadian?
Justin Trudeau.
Maple syrup.
Drake.
Justin Trudeau.
Avril Lavigne, I guess.
Whoa, Avril Lavigne. Ottawa City? Wow. Yes, Ottawa is our capital. I'm very surprised to hear Avril Lavigne. I feel like no one knows her anymore. Kangaroos? No, they're not from Canada. They're
Ice
from
hockey.
Australia. Ice hockey, yes. It's our national sport.
Igloo.
Like igloo, yes.
Eskimos.
And also, sorry, what's the last one?
Eskimos.
Eskimos, yes. Up north, a lot of the indigenous people are Eskimo. Maple syrup, yes. Quebec, yes. We have a lot of French in our country. Multiculturalism, yes, especially in my city. We see a lot of that. Justin Bieber, yes, he's from Ontario too. Moose, oh my gosh, you guys even got my prime minister too. Oh my gosh, Master Chef. I love that you guys have such a variety. But yeah, all of these are very, very correct, except the kangaroo. That is not from Canada. Um, but yeah, I'm so glad to see that you guys can guess something from here. Just going into that, I making way from the tour because I know that I can hear that some of you guys know some locations here. I'm gonna start off with my home city, Toronto. So welcome to my Toronto skyline. So from one end, you can see our CN Tower, which used to be the tallest building in the world. Now it's in Dubai. But yeah, you could see that the water is really, really pretty here. Number two, I saw everyone mention this, Niagara Falls. This is our largest waterfalls. It's really pretty during the day, but it's also pretty during the night because they put lights behind the waterfall and it changes colors. So that's really cool to see too. And there's no difference between winter and summer. Sorry? Did someone have a question?
Not me.
Okay, I will continue on. This is in Canada. The next place is going to be our West Coast. So we have different regions around here, and a lot of them have different, I guess, land types. So the West Coast has a lot of mountains. And this is Stanley Park in Vancouver or British Columbia. And the next one is all the way on the other side, the East Coast. And this is more flatlands and water. This is Prince Edward Island. You can see that there's a lot of colorful houses as well. Those are called jelly bean houses because people that go out to sea can see really colorful waters, even if it's dark. Sorry, colorful houses, even if it's dark, and they're just coming back home. And the last one is the West Coast again. This is the mountain regions in Alberta called Banff. Really pretty. Yeah. Would you guys visit any of these places? Yes, no? If
Yes.
so, one.
Of course.
It's awesome. So of course I have to visit.
Quick question then. Out of these pictures, how many pictures do you think I took? Just type the number in the chat. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All of them? 3, 5, 3, all? I shall give you guys the answer. My answer is 2. I think only one person got it right. I only took 2 pictures from here. I took the Toronto skyline. This is actually with my members. We did a trip. And the last one is Banff in Alberta. I got really lucky to see a random mountain goat. And I took this picture in the mountains, which was really fun. So going on to our next section, which is food. I love food. I love to try new things. And I want to share some of our Canadian treats with you guys. So I'm going to do like a breakfast menu to lunch and then dinner and dessert. So first things first is, as you guys said, maple syrup. This is a breakfast meal because you would have this with waffles or pancake. You can have it for brunch too, together. The next one is going to be a snack. This is something a little savory. I don't know if you guys will know this. Just tell me in the chat if you guys have heard of this before or have tried it. Ketchup chips.
Me.
Oh, really? What is your opinion on ketchup chips?
I would say it's pretty good, and now it's getting more popular in Malaysia.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, I grew up with these, so I'm very used to them. I really like them, but they're still, I feel like some people like them and some people don't. So it's a give or take. Next one, poutine. If you come to Canada, you have to try it at least once. Especially in Quebec, this is a very popular food. It's fries with gravy and then cheese on top. Really, really nice. And the next food is gonna be for lunch, a lobster roll. A lot in our East End is filled with seafood. So lobster roll is really good on that side as well, along with just simple fries. And this is really going to be controversial. I really want your opinions on this. So in Canada, we have a type of pizza. I'm really scared to show you guys, but I also want your opinion. Tell me if you would try it or not.
Yeah, it's
Hawaiian pizza.
oh, this my favorite. Yeah, this is available in most restaurants in Malaysia.
Yeah, but this is originated from Canada. So I wanted to show you guys. Do you guys like pineapple on pizza?
Yes.
Yes. Oh my gosh, I'm actually very surprised. I feel like maybe when I shared it with some other friends, they were like, no, they hate pineapple on pizza, but glad to see that you guys like it. I will take you guys for pizza if you guys come to Canada. The next one is butter tart. So this is our dessert. It's really sweet, but the outside is also very flaky. So it really gives a nice crunch when you get into it, and you can add nuts with it as well, which is really cool. And the last one is beaver tail. This is a staple because it's our national animal is a beaver. You don't really eat beavers, but in the shape of a beaver, the dough is shaped in that form. So it's really nice to see that with ice cream, chocolate, or even Oreos on top, which is really cool and sweet to have. Our breakout room is ending, and I'm so glad to see you guys. But yeah, I'm so sorry that I couldn't get through it all. I hope to connect with you guys soon.